Welcome. Today we're really getting out beyond the back 40. It's another week on the road with my two pups, Obsidian and Pebbles, roaming the forgotten corners of the map in my not-so-new 2022 F350 and Arctic Box truck camper. Together, we are exploring anywhere that seems interesting or out of the way. This week, the boys and I are wandering through the southern 48, tracing the spine of the West Coast states. We just rolled out of Cerro Gordo, leaving behind its ghost town sounds, and now we're slowly meandering north, taking the most abstract, off the beaten path, why are we even here route possible. We're making our way up and over Sherman Pass in Southeast California with SEQUOIA National Park as our next destination. And of course, along the way, well, it's been a week between microphone glitches. They're just incredible. Misplaced sunglasses and the usual chaos that comes with life on the road. Things have definitely stayed interesting. I cannot believe just how many Joshua trees are everywhere. There's just thousands and thousands of them all across this hillside. Just keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. I didn't do a ton of research on this. All I knew is it connected to where I want to go, up in SEQUOIA. But it has to be pretty high up, elevation-wise, like probably 10,000 or close to. That's my guess. But I'll find out when I actually Google it or get to a summit sign. Well, we've made it to the summit. What a crazy place to live. At least this summit for this bit. What a gorgeous place. 29 degrees up here, 35 down below. But I think people actually live up here because, yeah, right there, I saw some houses. Now that could be for the weather tower that's right there. I'm not sure. It looks like somebody lives there. It's interesting. The further west I go, I'm already seeing that the trees are getting thicker, but they're also getting taller. And I'm climbing higher and higher still. I gotta be around 8,000 feet now. Spectacular road, though. Look at that view. Wow. Nothing but mountains. Gotta pull in and check out this view. Worth stopping and seeing, I think. You guys stay here for a minute, okay? They were just outside. We had lunch like 30 minutes ago. SEQUOIA National Forest. The Kern Plateau is an area where many resource activities can occur at the same time. There are areas for recreation and wilderness, mountain meadows, streams for fishing, livestock grazing, and timber for the nation's people. It is truly a land of many uses. And it's spectacular to see. Way off in the distance is huge mountains. So I am currently right here. I started here. Where did I come up? I'm not sure. I think somewhere up around here. Pretty crazy. But we're going to keep making our way this way. I just love how few people there is. It's incredible. Like, nobody's passed me on the road in like 45 minutes. And I'm in California, in a spectacular area just outside of SEQUOIA National Park, and hardly anybody here. Amazing. So what's crazy is I just came down a whole bunch of elevation, and now I'm just hitting 8,000 feet. Absolutely breathtaking. What a crazy highway. Well, it's not a highway. It's not even open in the wintertime, I don't think. I'd have to double check. But it's spectacular. And nobody here. We've already dropped down 4,000 feet and still going. So I'm driving down the road, and I come around this sharp corner, because you can't see anything, because literally it's just tight enough for the road. And there's a waterfall. So I drove up a little bit further so I could park off the side of the road on a little turnaround. And now I'm walking down this road, trying not to get run over. But luckily, there's a very, very, very little traffic. But check out this. How pretty is that? That right there is incredible to see. So clearly I've been out of the loop, but obviously one heck of a forest fire came through here in the SEQUOIA National Forest, probably maybe last year or the year before. I don't know when exactly. But there's regrowth, like there's lots of green, so it wasn't this year. But holy smokes, did it burn hot. I can see they've been logging everywhere along the roadside. Tons of wood if you need it for firewood. But pretty crazy. Holy smokes. Look at that view. look at that view. It's incredible. No idea where I'm gonna camp yet. It's already 6 o'clock, but we'll figure it out. So I'm trying to avoid highways at all costs. Back in the SEQUOIA National Forest, and the road just turned pretty rough. So we'll see what this looks like. We got 37 miles till we're back on highway again. What an insane little road. I don't know why it's paved. Super freaking narrow, twisty and tight, but National Forest land. Hopefully it actually makes it all the way across. Google Maps is known to lie. But at least we're not pulling an RV, we're just a camper, so. This is incredible driving, but man, like I am really paying attention right now. Oh boy, sun is about to crest. Stay. I'm sitting, you stay. Stay, stay, stay. That is bright. What an insane view of the valley, though. But I'm a little preoccupied to take video and pictures because I can't see anything with this sun the way it is. This is such an insane drive. I was not prepared for maybe this level of driving today. It's already been a crazy mountain pass day. I thought the other stuff was insane. Like, why do they even have roads like this? Who knows? So, unfortunately, like the road is blocked off by a gate and private property. So we are going all the way back down, back to the main road. But that's just the way it goes sometimes when you're on an adventure. Man, what a crazy drive. I gotta focus. I'll see you guys whenever I find a place to camp. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, puppies. Well, yesterday turned into a bit of a day, but that's all right. We are just in a pullout just outside of SEQUOIA National Park. So I didn't do any filming today because it is only 7 in the morning and wanted to get out of here before we got told we shouldn't be here. So let's get on the road. Well, I'm only like 5 minutes into the park. Gotta go check out Tunnel Rock. Tunnel Rock is not a naturally formed tunnel. The civilian corpse carved away the land beneath the rock. Apparently, this trail goes up on top of Tunnel Rock. Let's go check it out.
Oh, wow! Look at me.
So in 1990, the road was rerouted around Tunnel Rock to stop accidents like that semi that got squished underneath. But it wasn't a natural tunnel. They actually dug down underneath it to create the road because it was in the way and it was too big to move. It's pretty cool. Planted November 14, 2024. All right, so I just got directions from a really nice shuttle driver. I'm going to hike Morro Rock Trail and take it over to Morro Rock and then take a shuttle to Crescent Trail and hike back. It's just absolutely incredible how big these trees are. I cannot even fathom. Like, and it's so, the bark is so soft. It looks so hard, but it's incredible. So apparently, I was reading in the museum/gift store, they actually set fires out here to control the undergrowth and allow new sequoias to grow. Control burns. Now, I don't know if this is a control burn from all this damage, but that's pretty cool, though. It's just a remarkable place. Absolutely remarkable. Look at the size of those trees. So what you'd be hearing here, if I had realized my audio had been working properly, is some of these trees are actually over 3,000 years old. And they've only been living here for a total of 4,500 years. And they heal remarkably well. So even though they're completely burned at the bottom, here, I'll show you. Like that one there. Or this one, for example. Look how green that is. And then you go down here to the bottom, and it's completely burnt at the bottom. Whatever fire went through here certainly burned hot. That's crazy. Like burnt. But yet the big trees, like these little trees, are burnt right to a crisp. But the big ones are fine. It really doesn't matter where you hike here. The views are incredible. And it's turning into a gorgeous day once you get out in the open here. Just look at that view. That's spectacular. You can literally hide in this thing. Like, how freaking cool is that? The bark is so thick. This one's been touched by fire. Incredible. It's just beautiful. Wow. Wow. You really are in the land of giants here. It's just insane how big these trees are. That one was cut, I think, which is incredible as well. Holy smokes. Like, you can literally walk. If I didn't have my backpack on and want to get covered in soot. Wow. Wow. I really should have brought the tripod. That was amazing. Like, video just does not do this justice. I'm gonna try to get up here. It's just broke off, but it's like 20 feet across. This tree is massive. Imagine when that fell over and the roots ripping out of the ground. What that must have been like. It's just incredible. I am so lucky to see this place. It's like straight down for thousands of feet right above that ledge. So we're gonna stay back 5 feet. So amazing. Time for a quick snack. Look at that view. Isn't that amazing? Holy smokes. I didn't really know much about SEQUOIA before I came here. I didn't know about, I don't know, I just didn't even know it was really in the mountains. But the views are just insane. I think the next plan is to hike up to the top of that. Just freaking incredible. Just goes forever. Just love the way it's just hanging on by a limb. That's what it looks like, but it's totally immovable. So I'm doing Morro Rock Trail. This one is definitely a little bit more touristy, but that's okay. these stairs? Working on the side of a mountain like this? So, lost my sunglasses. Pretty sure they're where I left them to take a picture of somebody. Just breathtaking.
Okay.
Well, we're pretty much back to the parking lot now. Lost my pair of sunglasses. Somebody scooped them. I know exactly where I left them, but that's just the way it goes. Time to go let some puppies out. Whew. Come on, buddy. What a nice campsite. Especially these ones. These ones would have a heck of a view. Totally get why somebody would reserve this. So, for dinner tonight, I whipped up just a quick stir fry, and I threw in the leftover hamburger from the pasta, as well a nice Thai salad for tonight. I'm gonna watch some Ryan Trahan on YouTube, 50 States, 50 Days. He's raising money for St. Jude. And probably have a fire later night, do some editing. Pretty chill evening. What an amazing place. Oh, and take dogs for a walk later.